Hey, what is up, friends and family of YouTube? I am going to be going into the cabin air filter in this thing and seeing what the air filter looks like, because my blower fan is starting to make a squealing noise, and usually when that happens, you can fix it before it gets really bad, and it usually means that it's trying too hard to suck and blow, whether it's from the filter or whether it actually has stuff in it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but I just want to show you guys that. So this car was in a front-end collision up here, and it has a 2014 front end on it, which is cool. I love that. But they must have had to use a WRX hood, because I was having this guy up here, and this is one of the first things I've noticed when I bought the car, is that this, not only is it ruining my intercooler, you can see the rub spots. Thankfully, I have a new one over there. But yeah, this is for a WRX. So they must have replaced the hood with a WRX hood, which is identical to the STi minus this contraption. So I'm probably going to buy a Grimspeed nice little, seal to the intercooler here. So yeah. Let's get to doing the cabin air filter. What you're going to want to do is take everything out of this. We are going to need behind this, so take out all your stuff out of the glove box, step one. All right, now that everything's removed out of here, we're going to move to the side, and we're just going to unhinge this. It's like a damper, and I'm going to probably just grab some some needle nose and squish it down, and this will come off next. Right, that was super easy. I just took some normal pliers, and I squished these down, and I just had a finger just lightly pull that. Next thing we got to do is we got to unhinge the, the quote-unquote wings. You can kind of see the filter housing right there. So we just got to get to it. So the next thing is I'm just going to take both of my hands, and I'm going to try and, come on, phone, you can do it. There we go. And I'm just going to squish the two sides in with my hands and try to pry it down. If that doesn't work, I'm going to get a flathead screwdriver, but I'll let you guys know what's the best way to do it. Got her out. That took me 3 seconds. This is what you have to take out. So I just had to take two hands in there. Oh, it looks like it's broken. Probably not for me, though. But, so it just slides into that notch. And this side has one as well. And you just have to carefully remove it. Bend it in. I use two hands just to bend this side in, and then once this side comes out, you could easily just pull it. This is way nicer. It's a really easy system to get to. The Jag, you have to take the whole dash apart on the passenger side and the middle console to get at this. So without further ado, I'm going to give this thing a nice clean, and it just sits in these little notches at the bottom. You can see. So pretty easy hinge system, but let's check this out. Push. Probably need both hands for this, guys. So I'm gonna put the phone down, but you can see what I'm trying to do here. So I'm gonna take both hands, squeeze it, and pull. Well, color me surprised. A couple bugs in here. That's it. This thing is in mint shape. I was not expecting that. It's kind of not surprising because this car has been very well taken care of. So it looks like I'm not going to have to buy another one. But I'm going to just see if my phone can see if there's anything in there. Which doesn't really look like it. Looks pretty good. Well, that's cool. That's how you get your filter out and change it. If you bought a filter, it would just come like this. And you would just have to replace it. I think it's just this guy right here. And then this plastic piece is the housing for it, I think. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to go blow this out. It's clean, so I'm good to go. My motor is just a little noisy. Maybe I'll try to spray some lubricant on there. Probably won't do much because I don't see a bearing surface that I could lube. But you'll never know. Maybe it'll drip down. I don't know. It did on my 4Runner, it helped it, so I'm gonna go clean this out, and install everything back. All right, y'all. I just cleaned it out with some pressurized air, obviously low PSI because I don't want to damage anything. But I did, however, see that this is a Bosch unit. There's the number. It's weird that it's made in China and it's Bosch. I thought that was German. Probably outsourced some stuff. But anyway, I'm going to install this, just reverse, right? It's pretty simple. Oh, look, there's a timing belt right there. Huh, didn't know that. Very cool. We did look at the timing belt and it was brand new, but never seen it in here before. That's cool. So yeah, we went over the whole timing belt thing because we thought that might be what was making the sound, but clearly it wasn't. And it was brand new at 85,000. It has 120,000 on it right now. So there's it's pretty new still for the most part. That's cool. So you want to push this in. You want to make sure it's sealed on the top and the bottom, and then just reverse what you did to install everything. So I will be putting this on here. I'm gonna go clean this up first though. Put it on here and then pushing this tab in here. Should slide in and then just reinstalling the damper. This guy here. All right, guys and gals, it's back in there and she's ready to rock. The one thing I want to say is be careful when you're putting everything in. You don't want to break the tabs. You don't want to put stress on them and, see the breakage like I have in mine. So this obviously was done and maybe the people didn't care like I care. But anyway, so what you got to do is you got to put these two tabs in the notches first, slide it in, and that just aligns the bottom joints. And that way you can just push them in and just be sure not to break anything. Support the bracket at the back while you're pushing with your other hand in, and bingo bango, Bob's your uncle. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm going to load this thing back up, and that will conclude the video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Check the channel out. There's lots of this stuff on the channel with various cars. And if you like what you see, subscribe. All right, everybody. Peace.